So I asked, I love this deck. This is, of course I don't have it. What is this? The Cosmic deck. I use this one all the time. So the first card that wanted to come out, unconditional love. A concept that sounds so easy, but it's not. Or it cannot always be easy. This today came out for ourselves. So this is not so much about holding unconditional love for like the world. This is about holding unconditional love for ourselves. I was talking to my friend Jenna earlier, and we were it's funny, we were talking about this. That really, it's like we know, okay, to be able to unconditionally love others, we have to love ourselves unconditionally first. So that's funny that this is what came out. It really wants us to look at our relationship with ourselves. What parts of you are you not loving? What parts of you are you shoving down and hoping they never see the light of day? What parts have you tried to forget about? Those parts are coming up for you to love on. And it will not be comfortable. It is rarely comfortable when you do this kind of deep work. Hey Laura, it is transformational. But it is not comfortable. It is always worth it, but you kind of have to go through the stuff to get to the other side of it. So if you have things right now that are coming up, it could be like childhood stuff. It could even be like past life stuff that you don't even know is related to a past life, and you're like, why is this bothering me so much? It makes no sense. I feel like there's a lot of probably inner child stuff coming up for most of you too. This is asking you to look at that. Look at that. Try to see it as like the Divine Mother would see it. Like Mother Earth, or whatever energies you connect with. Is it Mother Earth is holding you in like that, just a beautiful, like deep grounded mother energy. Or if you connect with someone like Mother Mary, she's holding you like with that divine mother energy. You're being held in that to allow these things to come up. Maybe that means you have to have a good cry. Maybe that means you need to do some journaling. And I love journaling what I want to release, and then burning it and allowing that to be released. This is something we also did in the Lionsgate activation, is writing down everything we want to release, burning it, and allowing it to be let go. Just really seeing yourself as that little innocent child that just needs love. And that is why that one was coming up. The other one, which is interesting, was the Choices card. I do feel like these kind of go along together for today, that you are being asked to make a choice right now. You might be being asked to make more than one choice. But really, what are you being asked to let go of right now? What is no longer serving you? There is something in your life, and maybe you feel like you're just on this loop, like it just keeps happening. You just keep looping through it, and you're like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, why does this keep happening? There's some sort of energetic choice, or even physical reality choice you need to make to get off that loop and like shift onto your higher alignment path. And this is asking you to do that. It is not only asking you to do that, it's showing you that you have a choice. Because so many times when we're on that loop, we don't even know we have a choice to get out of it. We just think, this is life, this is my life, this is where I'm at, blah, 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 which sometimes it is where we're at. Sometimes we do have to kind of go through some crap to, get through it, instead of just like pushing it down and repressing it. But that's not what this card's talking about. This card is talking about there's something in your life that you keep bumping up against, and like deep down your energy knows it's not for you. Is it a job, a relationship, a way of being, or maybe there's something you've been interested in for a while and you haven't allowed yourself to go there. You haven't allowed yourself to even like dream about it or think about it. This is here to remind you, 1, you have a choice. 2, it's like nudging you to make a choice. And then I would say 3, to dream about it. Just allow yourself to open your mind a little bit on what the possibilities for you might be. You have lots of choices. Your life you can make just the littlest little shift, and it could even be an energetic shift, and it could just the entire trajectory of your life completely shifts and changes, for the positive or the negative, right? It can go either way. But that's what this card's asking you. So love up on yourself. If there's something that's been coming up a lot for you lately, if there's something that's been triggering you, it's coming up for a reason. It wants you to shine the light on that. It wants you to look at it like, is there something that you like never grieved? You never allowed yourself to like move through the emotions of. You shoved it down, right? We all do it. You're not alone. But it's coming up now to be let go. It's not coming up to like cause you tons of drama for no reason. It's coming up so you can move through the emotions, allow the emotions, and then you can just shine love on it. Light and love on it. And when I say shine light on it, I mean like literally like divine light, like, which is just love. It's the same way as saying that. And then choices, you have choices to make. And if you don't know, if you're like, no, I don't have a choice to make. This is just where I am. There's no choice for me to make right now. I would just set the intention to just open your awareness a little bit more so you can be aware of any choices that you might have that you just aren't seeing. Because sometimes we just don't see them. We're so stuck in our normal routines of life, or so our time is so busy, so jam-packed that we don't even see like, oh, I do have like this opening. If there's no space for your brain to just, your mind to just kind of like wander, you might not even know what this is getting at. So like, if you can give yourself a little quiet time, even if it's like laying down in bed before you fall asleep, just like letting your mind drift to like, I don't know, where does my energy want to go? Something like that. It would be helpful. So those are for you.